Hello, good evening. Namiss ko na ang waiting. Kumusta po?
Barbie predicted it, bro, because Barbie could tell. Barbie's known me more than them. Barbie's got to know me. I see Barbie's comment, Island Barbie. Barbie's got to know me. She's seen how helpful I am, how like, how much of a good person with a good heart I'm really become, bro. And I've always also wait like 2 weeks. Oh yeah, kami naman.
I don't need I don't need
Sama tayo.
I don't need protein milk. How are you? Hello, good evening, guys.
Kuya Karja, eat muna. Focus ka muna. Right? Eat. Dapat. Kuya Karja.
Miss ko na mag-fight eh. Para sa life ulit. Good evening po. Hello po. Good evening, guys. Thank you po sa pag-thumbs. Paano? Hello, Jason. Good evening. Wait lang. Kumusta na? Shout out. May love shout out sa'yo. Ngayon lang ulit ako nakapag-live. Hindi na kaya ako nag-live. Pero itry ko na ulit i-continue to. Ang aking live. Kilala mo ba kung nakakilala na tayo before? Okay lang. Eto. Kaya nagbabalik na ulit ako. Gusto ko na ulit mag-YT. Limot na ako almost. Limot na. Bakit ganun? Wala tong ano. Hindi ko siya makita ang ano. May ano ba to? May ads ba siya? May ads? May lumabas na ads? Wala no? Hmm? Ba't wala lumabas na ads? May ads ba nung pumasok ka sa live? Wait, jaketan lang kita. Parang hindi, wag mo muna papatayin na 1 hour lang.
Ano, ba? Tutulog na ako.
Sige, matulog ka na.
Tulog pa ako sa labas. Electric fan din naman dun.
Parang switch account. Hello po, Simply Life. Hello, shout out po. Ikang po, andito na ako. Lagyan ko kayo ng jacket. Jason. Add as moderator. Okay lang po itong kaos. Naubo ako.
May ilaw yan sa taas.
Ha?
Wala lang yung mga remote.
Nandiyan ah.
Saan? Labas mo.
Nandito. Ay, nandun eh. Okay na? Wala ba yung ano? Wala ba siyang ano?
Hindi na yata pinakagamit.
Ayan na. Yan, ganyan na lang.
Ganun ba?
Yan. Walang battery, baka ano?
Ayaw mo buksan.
Thank you po. Parang tingnan ko nga yung inyong go to your channel. Subscribe ko po kayo. Ate Simply Life, subscribe na po kita. Ang cute naman ang mga dogs. Ha?
Sarana.
Alin?
Remote.
Inabuhay man din. Kawawaso na rin. Sarana ba
May
ka?
pag-usap ka na lang.
Hindi pa kaya nga ano, ang tayo, madilim na din.
May pag-usap. Di ba? Hindi mo nga napag-usap.
Mga kapatid. Pinatayan po ako ng ilaw. Wala nang ilaw dito. So bad boy. Pinatay ang ilaw. Nagano pa si Gato, bebe. Ha? Sige lang, be. We are loved. And I need you. Baby, good evening. Kumusta kayo, guys? Ano ba yun? Nakakainis. Wala akong ilaw. Hindi ko. Aba! Nawala ng kuryente. Sabi ko nawalan ng kuryente. How to use StreamYard.
I just found an app for you guys from which you could earn, and it is called the Gem Mala. So literally just by
platforms. We also have the option to choose record only, so you can use StreamYard just for creating regular videos as well. So let's go ahead now and just select, say, our YouTube channel, and you can see here we get the ability to enter a title. Here's how to live stream like a pro using StreamYard. In this complete StreamYard tutorial, we're going to take you through step-by-step how to use it, plus share why we think StreamYard is one of the best live streaming software right now. Now, there's been some pretty big updates since our last StreamYard tutorial, so we'll be packing in some of those new features into this one too, but also know that StreamYard works really well on both computer and on mobile devices. So I'm going to take you through the process on using it on a desktop, but the process is pretty much exactly the same on mobile too. Okay, so over here on StreamYard, you want to go up to the top right-hand corner, hit Get Started if you don't have an account yet, or if you've already got an account like I do, we're going to hit Login. We're going to enter your account email and hit Get Login Code. It's going to email you out a 6-digit code that is your password. We're going to enter that in the box, hit Login, and you are inside of StreamYard. Now in the top right-hand corner, you've got your My Account area. Over on the left, you've got your broadcast, which is what we're seeing here now. Any upcoming live streams will be listed out in here, along with any past live streams too. Under videos is where you can see all your recorded videos from the platform. Destinations is where we can set up all the places that we want to go live to. Because one of the standout features in StreamYard is having the ability to go live to multiple places all at once. So you can see already I've got my Facebook profile here, I've got my Facebook page added here. We can go ahead and add our YouTube channel too. And by the sounds of things, we'll have Instagram as an option in here in the very near future. So I'm going to go YouTube channel, we'll go ahead and authorize that and sign into our YouTube channel, and that now shows up as a destination that we can broadcast to. Below that is members. This is where you can access and assign different team members, giving them access to your account, with some further team settings down the bottom left corner here. Let's go ahead and set up a broadcast. We're going to come back to broadcast, let's go create a broadcast, and straight away we get to choose if we want to create a new broadcast, which is a live stream, or if we want to use a pre-recorded video. We're going to create a new broadcast. We can then select the destination or where we want to broadcast live to. Again, I've got my personal profile, the Primal Video page, and our YouTube channel. Now we can actually select on multiple options here to broadcast to multiple platforms. We also have the option to choose record only, so you can use StreamYard just for creating regular videos as well. So let's go ahead now and just select, say, our YouTube channel. And you can see here we get the ability to enter a title, a description, and we can set the privacy of that stream, public, unlisted, or private. Now if we select Facebook as well, we can see that we can enter a title and description for Facebook too. But it doesn't necessarily need to be the same title and description. Down the bottom here, we can actually customize this up for each destination. So we can pick YouTube here, then enter a description and title just for YouTube, and then over on Facebook we might want to call it something else. So it's awesome that you've got that capability in here. Now for this preview, I am going to deselect Facebook. We're just going to go ahead with YouTube. I am going to change my settings here to be an unlisted stream, and we're going to call this test stream. Now if you don't want to go live straight away, you can actually schedule your streams for later by checking this box, and then we can choose the time we want our live stream to happen. We can also upload a thumbnail image here too. So we're able to set up the complete live stream all from within StreamYard. I'm going to uncheck that. I'm going to go back to create broadcast. So from there you'll have to allow permissions so that the web browser here can access your camera and your microphone. So you want to go ahead and approve that no matter which browser you're using. And then a preview of our webcam is going to show up down here. So because I've got multiple webcams selected, I'm going to choose settings. I'm going to come over here to camera, and then I'm going to select which camera I want. So I'm going to pick this one here, which is you up here, a thumb up camera. And we can also choose our camera resolution here too. I'm going to choose 1080 because that's what this webcam is. And now we're going to go back over to the general area, and in here we can choose our actual broadcast quality of the stream. Now this it will be dependent on which plan you're on with StreamYard as to whether you have access to 1080p live streaming or just 720. And then there's a bunch of things in here that you can customize up if you'd like. Normally these default settings are going to be fine for most people, but you've got things in here like being able to record a separate audio file for each guest. So if you are someone who does want to repurpose your content, then that could be a good one to have on. Okay, so we've selected our camera. Let's go down to audio. Again, we get to choose which microphone we want to use. So for this one, I'm just going to pick the built-in microphone on my Mac. We can see that that is working there now. And for speaker, in case we're going to bring in a guest, we can choose how we want to hear them. Again, for the purposes of this one, I'm going to choose just the built-in speakers on my Mac. But normally you'd probably be selecting a set of headphones so that there's no echo. But speaking of echo, great segue, Justin, there is also echo cancellation built in here as well. So if you don't have the ability to use headphones to cancel out any echo or feedback, there is noise suppression and echo removal built into StreamYard too. Now, unless you are running a more professional setup where you are manually adjusting your microphone volume levels, then I would recommend that you're leaving this box checked, so it's automatically going to adjust your microphone volumes for you. And we're not going to go through every setting in here because there is a lot, but the next area down here, virtual background, will help you remove the background in your video or blur it. So we can blur the background here. Now you actually can't adjust how much blur is applied, but you also can swap out the background again without the need for a green screen. There's a couple of presets in here, or you can add your own background. Now if you are actually using a green screen or a blue screen, then you will want to check this box here and get that set up in here too. Now the next one down is hotkeys. Now this one is a relatively new addition for StreamYard, and this will allow you to set up keyboard shortcuts or hotkeys to trigger different things that can happen while you're live, while you're creating your broadcast. But this also means that you can use a switching device like the Elgato Stream Deck to action these things at a button press. So for those of you that are looking to create a more professional live stream, the Stream Deck is an amazing tool to help you do that and to streamline everything while you're live. And the last one down here, guests, you can see we've got options in here for the guests to be able to see the viewers' comments on or off. Again, I'd recommend you just leave these as default. And you can also turn on things like having a sound play when the guest joins, like a doorbell, so that you know that someone's joined, and also forcing them to authenticate before they join your stream too. I'm going to close out of this one now that we have our webcam audio sorted. We can enter our name for the stream here. You can see it says Justin Brown down the bottom. And let's go enter studio. So what we're seeing now is the default StreamYard broadcast interface. This is the broadcast room. And straight away it's saying to us down the bottom here, you're not part of the stream yet. Click to add your audio and video. If you click on that, then it will bring us up into the stream. Now if you are someone who wants to do a more professional stream, you can actually now bring in multiple camera angles into here too. So if we come down the bottom here to share, we can add in an extra camera. Can pick what that is. Let's just choose here the FaceTime camera, the front camera in this laptop. And again, we get to choose the resolution. Let's go to share. We can see now we've got two different webcams that are added in here, and we can switch between them using these different presets or different layouts here so that we can change up the way that this looks. So whether we want just one on camera, we can also switch between them using the little solo layout down the bottom here, so we can switch between the different camera angles. And at any time we don't want a camera on the stage and ready to present, we can just hover our mouse over it and press remove, and that is pushed back to, I guess, the greeting room, the waiting room. It's a video source that we can add back in at any time just by clicking on it. So down the bottom here, you've got your main controls to mute your microphone, stop your camera. We've got your settings down here as well, which is a lot of the settings that we just ran through before. You've got the share button down the bottom here where you can bring in slides, and the slides can come in from Google Slides or slides from your computer. It says here they support Google Slides, PowerPoint, and PDF. And if you are using Keynote, it gives you a workaround to get that working as well. And again, when they're added, they'll just show up as another video source down the bottom here. We can also share a video file, and we can also share the computer screen too. So if I go share screen, we can either choose our entire screen, or we can choose a specific window or application. I'm going to choose entire screen. Let's pick screen number 3 and hit share. And again, that shows up as a source down the bottom here. So we can click on this to add it to the stream, and you can see we've still got our 2 video sources that are in here, and we now have a screen share too. And again, we can switch between things with the different presets along the bottom here, allowing you to quickly jump between these different scenes and different layouts and different looks, literally with the click of a button. And again, if we want to remove it from our stream, we've just got the remove button down the bottom here. Now the next one along is where you can go to invite your guest, and I will get to that very, very soon, but we're going to customize up this interface first. So if we come across to the side here where it says brand, and select on that, in here we can create brands or different groups of assets and templates and things that we can use for our live streams and for even different types of live streams as well. So you can see if we come up to the top here to this drop down, we've got brand 1, we've also got primal video, so these are obviously test ones that we've set up, or we can go ahead and create a new brand for our test video here. Then we can choose our brand color. Maybe for this one it's some sort of yellow, and we can choose the layout of our titles, what we want our titles to look like. Now to test these so we can see what they look like on screen, we can come back up here to comments, and we can hit show on this test comment, and that's now going to appear with then our branding colors yellow. So if we come back over here to the brand now and try these different themes, we can see what that can look like. We can also choose to show the display names for your guests and yourself on screen just with this toggle here. And if we scroll down, we can add a watermark or a logo on here too. So the default is the StreamYard one there, but you don't need to use it if you're on one of the paid plans. We can upload our own logo here too. Let's go ahead and pick a Primal Video logo, select on that, and that is now uploaded. Again, we can turn it on and off just by clicking on it to enable it or disable it. The same goes for the overlays as well. There is a default overlay here. You can see it says live with StreamYard up the top, and down the bottom we've got our StreamYard show. Again, this is a demo one for you to show you what you can create. You have the ability to upload your own templates and graphics and designs and stuff to really create the branded live stream that you're after, just by coming down here and choosing an overlay. Then you can upload a transparent PNG or a graphic that you can use as an overlay to sit on top of your webcams and screen shares. So this is where you can create something totally custom, or you can use a service like Streamer Templates, which goes through and creates a lot of these templates and brands and things for you that you can then customize up to use specifically in StreamYard. And we've got a free design there that you can download and play around with as well. So don't forget to check out the links down in the description for extra resources and tools like this. Now the next area down is video clips. So if you do want to play back a video inside of your live stream or have a countdown timer at the start of it, this is where you can upload your own. There is a default countdown timer here, but if we click on this, then this is automatically going to play. So a lot of this customization you can either do before, or you can trigger these things on and off while you're live as well. You can see how easy this is to dive in here while you're live and click on things and bring up different overlays, different templates, and play video files all from within this simple interface. Now if we go back up here, let's turn off the StreamYard overlay. Let's hide that one. Let's hide the Primal Video one. Let's turn off our display name. Let's go back down here though, and let's pick on the background so I can show you what that looks like. So right now with this shot here, we're full screen, so we're not going to see a background. But if we come down here and we change our layout to say one of these ones here where there is a background, then this is where we can see that. So if I click here on Bubbles Dark, then we've now changed up the background. So a lot of those templates and themes and things that you can get to use in here, again from places like Streamer Templates, you can just use them as background templates as well. Now if we keep scrolling down, this is another new feature. You can add background music to your streams now. There is some presets in here for you, or you can go ahead and add in your own music, which you can upload directly into StreamYard. So that's the overall branding and the look and feel of your live stream. If we come back up here though to banners, in here is where you can create while you're live, or you can pre-configure beforehand any text or type of easy. And then back up to invite one at a time. Ellie is on screen now, or I can bring everyone up all at once. We've got Mattia and Ellie. Thank you for joining us in here. They're literally in the next room to invite a guest. We're going to go down the bottom here to invite. Click on this. We're going to get a private URL. It says we can have up to 10 people on the screen at once. We want to grab this link, copy it, or hit copy to clipboard, send this out or hand it out to anyone we want to join our stream. Okay, so I've sent my link out and I've got 2 people in the green room. So I'm going to go ahead and hide one of my webcams here, just so it goes back to full screen. Again, you can see how easy this is to jump around and do everything while you're live. But I have Ellie and Mattia from Primal Video team in the green room here. So again, I can chat with them over on the side here in private chat. When I'm ready to bring them on, just like any other video feed, I can just hit add to stream. So I can either bring them on one at a time. Ellie is on screen now, or I can bring everyone up all at once. We've got Mattia and Ellie. Thank you for joining us in here. They're literally in the next room in the new studio, so this is pretty cool to have everyone all in the one spot. But we also have the ability now that everyone is on here, we can either switch between soloing someone up full screen, so I can bring Mattia up full screen, or Ellie up full screen, or come back to me. We can also bring up screen share as well, and we can use these templates across the bottom to change up the layout based on how many people or what video sources you have included here, all just with a click of a button. Now you as the host, you also have the ability to mute your guest's microphone as well. If there's something really loud or distracting going on, you can mute and unmute from down the bottom here. And you can also bring up your guest's computer screen as well, screen share. So we can see here we've got Mattia is sharing her screen. We can click and
I almost forgot now. Good evening guys, kumusta kayo? Ah, MJ, bakit mo binunot ang saksak? Kawawa sila ng batang ako. Bunot ang saksak. Kawawa. Suma ko nag-cha-cha ay. Serge! Serge! Bye-bye po. Good night, guys.